legislation regarding mental health issues in the workplace. This is a very, very sensitive topic, I'm sure many of you know, and people don't want to talk about it. And what we're trying to do today is to get some dialogue about it, to say it's okay to talk about some of the challenges that we face as co-workers, or some of us may have mental challenges as well. And it's okay, it's part of us being human. And so I'd like to introduce you to Professor Joe Norris from Brock University, and he's going to take over now. And sit back, relax. The food is over to my right. If you want to get something to eat, feel free to stand up, go over, grab some coffee. We support healthy eating habits, so there's lots of healthy choices over there. If you need to use the washrooms are through this hallway and to your right, so feel free to walk around and just sit back, enjoy the presentation, and I hope that you will contribute to the presentation that we're about to see. So please, Joe, take it away.
Welcome. And I do mean thanks for being here, and Cass would say thanks for being here, and but they would say for more than we have an audience, which is part of it, is it not?
Woohoo!
Yeah. But it's and that's breaking the fourth wall, right?
Yes.
Okay. The second thing, however, which is a bigger issue, is the importance of the topic. We've conducted a lot of research on this topic, so the scenes that you're going to see are research-based. Two types of research. One is the external research. We've looked at research literature, we looked at postings. There was a lot of press in the Toronto Star over November, December. We've used that to incorporate in our scenes. Plus, we also used a lot of personal research. And some statistics say, between 5 and 6 people will experience in some form a relation to mental health. I disagree with that statistic. I would say 10 out of 10. It touches all of us in different ways, and the people we work with, the people we try to get along with, family, friends, etc. But it's still one of those taboo topics, and we talked about the advertising, is this the type of topic you want to come and see a play about? I like what they said, one of the presidents of the United States said, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So we're trying to be part of the solution. And that's what this type of theater is about. It's also participatory theater, but we do not want, like some theater companies do, we won't bully you into participating. I think that would be counter to our whole thing in relation to mental health. And we're going to be doing some work later with Lisa on bullying in the workplace. We've done a couple things on Bill 168 on campus, some other shows. So we're very cognizant of that, but we will invite you. How our program works, we are going to perform about 30 to 35 minutes of vignettes of all kinds of issues. And I'm sure you could probably give us another 3 hours worth of vignettes from your own experiences. And this is a living type of play. So that's where we're going to start. Then what we're going to do is what we call them as problem plays. So as you're watching, if there's an issue you'd like us to explore more, make a mental note of it. Because afterwards, you can become the director and make suggestions not to the actors, but to the characters, how they might change their behavior. How could you confront a person in a collegial way to draw in a question? There's lots of challenges. So we're going to rework the play together. Then we're going to break up into small discussion groups with about 4 actors to every 3 audience members. We'd like it to be about 6 to every 2 actors, but that's where the numbers are today. And we have gone through a whole process of trying to facilitate it with voices and others, so we'll be listening to one another. We'll come back for a final plenary where what will happen is you will either get to rewrite 1 or 2 more scenes, report what some of your thoughts are, or add new scenes, based upon your experiences. So this is a living play. Last thing, as you notice, it's being videotaped. I've gone through ethical clearance at Brock, and according to their understanding, since this is a public performance, we do not need to get you to sign permissions forms. However, we want to go an extra step. If you participate and later say, I do not want my face to be shown, because some of it may end up on the web in a very respectful way, showing this, you may say, I don't want it to be shown. Feel free just to come up to me afterwards. I'll make note of that, and we won't show it. Okay? But again, as a public performance, if CTV News was here, you know, it's that sort of type of thing. Any questions before we begin? I have a nice little magic remote control, and I need to get one sheet of paper before I press it. Ready, set, play.
She has mental illness.
April, watching TV again? Don't you have homework?
Class, can you take out your homework from last night, please? Wasn't that homework easy?
You know what, honey? I think you need a haircut.
Is it because you're blonde that you don't understand the question?
What's going on with your hair today?
You know what, April? That shirt is a little too revealing. I wouldn't like you to dress that way.
April, can you please wear something more appropriate to gym class next time?
Is that a shirt or a bra?
You need to stop bickering with your sister.
Class, I need you to work together as a group.
Why weren't you there for a group project?
I need you to shut up and listen to me.
Class, I need you to shut up and listen.
Shut up.
Shut up!
So, Doc, what's the prognosis?
Well, your sex life is going to take a major hit.
And your family's probably not going to be too happy with you.
And your social life is going to disappear.
Prepare yourself. You're going to be working a lot of overtime hours. This sure will cost a lot.
Hey, Lauren. Good job today. I'll see you
Oh,
next week.
thanks.
So I need an assignment for tomorrow. You're never home anymore. Stop using the work phone for personal calls.
You never call me from work anymore.
I need you to stay the weekend.
You missed Timmy's birthday.
If you want that promotion, you're going to need to log more hours.
We never have any time anymore.
If you want that promotion.
We never have any time anymore.
If you want that promotion.
Enough is enough. You, my friend, have a mental illness.
That report was pretty good for the first time.
The photocopier is broken, send the new girl.
You look like you had time to actually get ready today.
Hey, is that your brown paper bag lunch in the kitchen? Your mom make that for you?
It was so delicious. Tell her a little less mayo next time.
It's probably just PMS.
April, do you have that paper for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Great, thanks so much. By the way, are you doing okay?
I'm fine, but don't ask me about that bottle of whiskey I keep at my desk.
I'm fine, but don't ask me about the impression I made at the party this weekend.
I'm fine, but don't ask me why I eat lunch alone.
I'm fine, but don't ask my wife about her black eye.
Actually, you should probably take that bottle away.
Actually, I wish I was more confident socially.
Actually, I need someone to talk to.
Actually, she deserves better.
I will get sober.
I will take my medication.
I will tell someone.
I will go to anger management.
On second thought, I'll just finish that bottle first.
On second thought, I feel safer not changing.
On second thought, no one will care.
On second thought, maybe I won't.
You know what? I'm fine.
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 You know what? I'm fine.